Hello, my friends, fiends, and fools, and welcome to the only D&D campaign on YouTube, where the only thing that's planned out is the intro. I will be your guide through this crazy experience, and let me introduce you to our fantastic party members. We have Remoraz, Bogut, and Jello down there as our players, and I, Stubbs98, will be your DM. So, I guess let's just jump right into it. This is Flying by the Seat of Your Pants, by the way.
Seat.
Have fun with that name.
Not
Seat!
S-E-E-D.
We open, whooshing across the open waters, onto a gigantic pirate ship in the middle of the water. And we see it is dusk.
I am Bogut of Reticera from the glorious land of Reticera, the home of Reticeristic Christianity, a modification of Christianity based on rotisserie chicken. And my character is from the War of Earth, a great territorial war where every country was out to get each other, mostly. Some people had allies. In the land of Reticera, one lone man was sent across the country to assassinate one of the head honchos, the head honcho of one of my country's greatest rivals. The weapon of choice for this assassination? A rotisserie chicken with nails jutting out of it. And he threw that chicken gloriously.
Just read it. Okay, so now I can have my camera on. Oh, I am, I think it was something up. Foldry Fiddlefin was his, Foldry Fiddlefin, okay? So his name's Foldry Fiddlefin, and he lived in the Underdark for most of his life, right? So he finished on nature, like a big, but anyway, he lived in the Underdark for most of his life, and he quite liked it there, like he was pretty chill. He was a deep gnome, so he was one of the more nicer races, or in the Underdark. So he was living in his deep gnome village or whatever. And adventurers would come to see the architecture, and it was just very peaceful. And until a bunch of dark elves, drow, killed everybody in his village, so it completely ruined his life or whatever. So his whole village was massacred. He had to watch his family get killed and stuff. So pretty bad. So he has a hatred towards drow elves, dark elves. But
Okay.
he saw no reason to be in the Underdark anymore, so he left because it was just a place of sorrow for him. So he left and was kind of wandering nature for a while with no purpose until he found a monastery. All right, and he got he was I have nothing else to do. So the people that took him in, and he had a found family with them, and he had a new life and moved on from what happened in his past. So he was really close to these people, so he became a monk and devoted his training to the monk arts, and so he was living in the monastery, and then a group of adventurers, which are you two, so you guys, a group of adventurers came and was hey, you want to come with us? And he was I've learned all I need to learn here, so he left.
Bogut and Remoraz, you guys are tied to the mast of the pirate ship. You have been captured by the infamous Greybeard, ruler of the Six Seas, and formidable adversary in battle.
There's only 6.
You see, hopping up the side of the ship, some sort of a light in the darkness. You see a Jello. Please describe your character.
Okay. So, my character is a tiefling. Her name's Elafar. Her mother was a human, her biological mother. And so, her mother, let's call her Sarah, I guess. So, Sarah, caught the eye of a demon. Or devil. Sorry, devil. There's a difference. So, her mother caught the eye of a devil. And so this devil promised her, eternal youth in exchange for bearing his child. And so she accepted. But she also really didn't want to deal with this demon, or devil baby. So she found a witch, in Baldur's Gate. And she made a deal with the witch. That when she had her firstborn child, the witch would take it in exchange for riches. So, 9 months later, little Elafar pops out, tiefling, all that. And the witch takes custody. The mother gets her various rewards and dips. But before she leaves, she feels kind of bad, so she sets up like this trust fund, like this bank account, for Alathar, and she puts some gold in it. And then she leaves, and I haven't seen her since. And so I grew up in the middle of a custody battle. So on weekends I'd spend weekends in hell, along with like every second Christmas, with my devil father, who gave me a book, and the book says on the cover, the Book of Last Resort. And that's all it says. It's just this black book, and there's actually no writing on the pages. And he gave me Ross the shotgun ring as well. And my witch mother taught me magic. Oh, my devil father taught me how to use like some basic weapons as well. Cause hell. And my witch mother taught me some magic, the magic that I know so far. And basically, in like the 100 years it took me to grow up, the money that my biological mother left in the bank account kind of compounded in interest. So I took out a loan, and I was walking down. I was gonna make a purchase on a house. I was gonna buy a house. So I took out a loan of gold, and I happened to walk down by the port, and then I saw some people getting abducted by pirates. So I hopped in my trusty rowboat, the USS Corn Dog, and that's basically the rest is history. So yeah, that's my backstory there.
You see Jello bounding up the side of the ship, slamming onto the deck. Jello, what are you going to do? You see them in front of you, tied to the mast.
Can I look around and see if there's like pirates, or are they all just like asleep and the boat's just kind of drifting?
Roll me a perception check for me.
Okay.
This is
That's
fake.
gonna be a 13.
Okay, you see that there are no pirates around, to your knowledge, and you can hear the floorboards under you creak as you hear their hammocks swinging underneath the deck.
Can I leave them to die and go back to my boat?
Like, hey,
Can we just end it here?
I'm gonna go over to them and like I'm gonna attempt to free them by cutting the bonds.
Okay, so you're cutting the rope?
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce myself first. Hi, my name's Alathar Elricus.
Before you get done speaking, you feel that you have been hit.
By what?
A net gun.
Oh boy. Okay.
You have been shot and pinned down to the deck by a net gun, and they are now dragging you off to be tied to the mast.
I love it when people drag me off.
Alright, they leave you there for the rest of the night and get back to you in the morning.
you get hit by the net gun. You're like, ooh, again.
Ooh, not again. Okay, anyways.
I move my hands.
what are you gonna do with your hands?
I don't believe you can here.
Like, are my like fingers and stuff tied, or are they like tied at the wrists? This is important,
They are tied at the wrists.
so I can still kind of like gesture. And stuff. Okay.
Yes. Okay,
Alright.
in the morning, when you wake up, you see a large, let's say, gaggle of pirates in front of you. And you hear a large booming voice. Arr, get out of my way! And you see the crowd begins to part way for a what you assume to be a bumbling buffoon just walking down the aisle. So he walks right up towards you, stumbling his way along. He drops down to one knee to get down to your level. You see, I've been needing some more men to go do some dirty work for me. You three look capable.
Yellow's not a man, though. He just said man.
Well, guess you're free to go. No. So, what are you guys gonna say back? What are y'all gonna do for this pirate man?
You stink.
Sure, sounds good.
You what?
Huh?
You what?
Offer to give him a blowjob.
Tempting. But no.
Jello should do that.
You're too old.
Yeah, Jello, you should offer.
Anyways,
Sure, I'll offer. Let me roll for persuasion here. I will.
Please do.
I'll blow you and let us free.
Yeah.
Off at the next port.
what'd you roll?
A 7.
Okay, he says, not my type. And he turns to the other two and says, I have a small job that I could have you do. It's a little bit off the
Good.
coast.
Sounds good.
What is this job entail? Like, what is? Or you not?
We're good.
The more violent,
It's
the
ki-
better.
it's kill innocent people, and we're just like,
That's our day job.
The more
Anyways.
violent, the better.
He explains to you that the job is on the island of Kogelham, a bustling city filled with many tourists from around the globe. And your job,
tourists.
The world is flat? What?
he tells you that the gem of Tafiti is in the basement of the Sly Fox, a tavern located in the back half of the island.
Really? Not just like in a vault somewhere, it's just in the basement of a tavern. Okay.
What is that? What is that?
So we just rob the place and leave. Okay.
All right. What are y'all doing? You accepting the proposal?
Well, we don't really have a choice. The blowjob
we-
didn't work,
yeah.
so
That should go in court.
we're out of options.
Okay, so y'all are taking it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really.
Flash forward across the sea through many different ports, dropping off many different men for many different jobs.
Can we just like get off
Oh.
at one of those? Like just run?
I could get off anywhere.
Shut up.
How much?
Uh,
Can I have one of them? But reasons.
No.
That's called slavery.
You all hop off at the island, raring and ready to go on your
No,
adventure.
if it's a dark elf, I'm fine. I don't care about slavery.
What are you all doing first?
Idea. Did they drop us off and then like go to like just keep going?
Yep.
Can we just leave?
Where are you gonna leave to? They took your rowboat.
Anywhere else? Walk. We have legs. We don't need. A
You're on an
robot.
island.
Okay, so you said that.
Live on the island.
Okay, so you
They'll be back.
You said it was a bustling city, right?
They're coming back in like a month.
with like lots of tourists. So how about we just hire a boat and just have it take us somewhere?
Yeah, let's just leave. If it's a tourist, if it's like just hop on the boat of one of the tourists, like whoever else is going there.
All the boats seem to be very expensive.
Then hop on illegally.
Can we just rob a bunch of people?
At that point, let's just rob the tavern.
I mean, it's not that hard of a job. You just go in, you get the gem, and then you leave.
How big is the gem? Is it like this, or is it like a giant diamond?
It's like that size. Like
Oh well, then yeah, let's just go in and then like put it in our pocket. You said it was in the basement, right? So we just.
Yes, it is in the basement of the
How many
Sly
employees
Fox.
are there? Is there like a bartender or two?
Let's go there.
You don't know that.
Alright,
Well,
guys.
like,
here's the
like
plan.
let's walk in and find out.
Here's the plan. Let's go there. I'll start stripping. You guys go get the gem while everyone's distracted.
I mean, how do we distract them?
When in doubt, expose yourself.
The fun fact is, nowhere on the streets can you find the Sly Fox.
Oh, what?
Make a perception check.
Go ahead, roll a perception check.
Yeah, you're like, I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
9. 9.
You have absolutely no idea where it could possibly be.
Let's
Can I
ask
just go? Can I just go ask someone like, yo, where's the Sly Fox?
Yeah.
Okay, so you being a tiefling, and this being an island of very judgmental tourists, none of them want to
Racist
talk to you.
tourists.
Wait. Okay.
They associate your race with being evil.
Right.
Dang.
That's valid, honestly.
Do they associate deep elves with being evil? That's pretty cool.
What about hill elves? Or not elves, dwarves?
Dwarves.
Hill dwarves are probably fine.
Then let me ask somebody.
What about deep elves?
Go ahead,
You're
you can be
old.
like the child on the left, just like chilling out there,
You're old, they don't
hiding behind the legs.
Hold up. Can I kill whoever didn't want to talk to me because they're racist? Can I kill them?
I don't think we should get on the bad side of the law. We're all already on the bad side of these pirates.
Why don't you go for it if you really wanna? If you really think this is the best idea you can do, go for it.
I don't think we
What is
should.
it? What does the person look like? Like, is it a child? Is it like an adult? Male?
We'll say it's a child, and the child was like, "Oh, stranger danger," and just left.
Oh,
like,
isn't it
well,
a stranger danger?
No.
That's not racism.
Yeah.
It was mostly racism, but like they would have talked
How
to
do we
like
know?
you, because you're like the same height as the child. But
Well, I'm not gonna kill a child. So.
Wait, Joe, aren't you like tall?
no, I was talking about you.
Oh, me?
Wait,
Yeah.
so
Like if you were to go talk to the child, they would talk to you
Yeah,
because you're short.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Which one of us is shorter? 'Cause,
Although, why are you talking to a child about a bar?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be talking to the trial. We should probably find an
Yeah.
adult to talk to.
All of the adults that you find here are tourists walking around the city.
Dark vision.
So let's ask them if they're tourists. They came for a reason. Maybe they came for the bar.
I mean, possibly.
Let's ask somebody. I'm gonna go up and ask an adult. Hey, do you know the Sly Foxes? The bar.
The only bar around here is the J Jivers.
Let's go in there and rob that one anyways. Maybe
Let's go
maybe
there.
maybe they had a name change.
Let's go there and ask around because I also want to get laid. So.
Okay.
Is your character just insanely horny?
We've been at sea for like 3 months, and none of the pirates were doing it for me. So.
Okay. I need a bit shorter than Bogan.
At the moment, I am because again, it's been 3 months.
No, just every single waking minute. You're like,
No.
Anyways, you end up looking around and you find the J Jive bar. You go in and it seems to be a pretty quiet bar.
Is it a gay? Is it a gay bar? I'm just wondering.
God.
J Jive is actually the name of the owner.
Does he live here or is he a tourist?
is the owner of the bar on this island a tourist?
He owns the bar. He owns the bar.
Okay, but is he a tourist? Or does he live here?
Probably not. I mean,
He lives here.
If he owns a bar.
You'd have to ask him if he originated
That's
as
like
a
me
tourist.
going to California, starting up a bar, getting arrested because I'm a minor and starting a bar, but beyond the point, and then leaving.
Anyways, what are y'all doing inside?
Is this guy racist or will he talk to me?
This guy seems chill.
Can
Alright, let's ask him about the Sly Fox.
Interrogate him.
Let's ask him about the Sly Fox.
Can I do a flip? I have high acrobatics. So, like, can I do some acrobatic thing to impress him to make him tell us what it is?
Can I survey the bar?
Just ask him first. Before you
Okay.
start doing flips.
Okay, can we ask him?
Okay, you're gonna go up and ask. You see that he's actually not at the bar or walking around currently, but there is another bartender at the bar. He has like a picture of himself as like or like a painting. It's like, you know. Yeah.
Let's ask the bartender.
What are you asking the bartender?
Have you heard of the Sly Fox?
let me go get Jay Jive. And he walks into the back and grabs Jay Jive.
Okay.
Brings him out into the front.
Hold up, while he's gone.
God.
What's on the bar? Is there anything I can steal?
The only thing on the actual bar is just mead glasses and like pint glasses and like napkins and stuff.
There's probably other bartenders, if I had to guess.
I'm gonna take a napkin.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at you funny because they're in like a napkin holder, so like they're meant for you to just take one and use.
Yeah.
I know. I just
Take them all. Take all.
I had a big miss. Anyways,
I will take 3 napkins. Just kind of put in my pocket.
okay. Yeah. So the bartender comes back out with Jay Jive, and he begins to talk to you. The rose grove grows in rows. The moon rises as the sun sets in the east and in the west.
Ah,
Correct.
The flies fly south for the winter. The big blue sky goes by in a flash. Make sure to remember these, or you won't last. And then he just walks back. He walks into the back room. He doesn't say anything else. He just tells you those.
Okay.
I hope it lasts.
I wrote them all down.
Alright. So,
What do next?
let's ask one of the customers. Maybe they already know what the riddle is.
Let's burn the place to the ground.
You want to threaten him by burning his place down?
Tell him to get back out here and tell me the correct answer before I'm gonna burn your place down.
Wait, can I do the pictures first?
What?
I want him to take pictures if he explains what this means.
He's already in the back room. You'd have to ask the bartender to get him again.
And do it.
Yeah.
The bartender begrudgingly goes into the back room and grabs him again. He looks very upset right now. Because this is the second time today.
Well, this is the offer of a lifetime.
Yeah.
The rose grove grows in rows.
Interrupt him.
What does that mean?
Interrupt him. Interrupt him. Tell him.
The moon sets and the sun sets and the moon rises in the east and the east.
If you don't, I'll bet him
The
that-
flies fly by in the
Grab him
summertime.
by the collar
I don't-
and tell him what we want to tell him.
Yeah, if he doesn't, I'll offer him my picture. Can I just offer him my
Just go. Wait a minute. Does he go back into the back again?
He's not technically done.
I'm saying, grab
No,
him.
does he-
Grab
The flies
him.
fly south for the winter.
Grab him.
You grabbing him?
Grab him.
You're like barely over the counter and you're just reaching up to grab his collar.
Grab him.
You pull him down and like bend him over the counter. Bogut, you have him by the collar. He looks very surprised that your small stature.
I want to tell him, hey, if you tell us what this means, I'll give you some of this guy's free of charge. They
Free of
normally
charge.
go for hundreds.
I'll show him.
Them's tiny feet. I don't want them.
No. Can I?
While the
Give them the business opportunity. If you just take it, you can resell it for hundreds.
Exactly.
Also, what is a picture?
No, I mean a painting. I'm painting.
Picture painting.
You got your painting right here? You got it right on you?
Yeah.
Show it to me right now.
Um,
Just a quick flash.
Hold on.
shoot. Like I show it to you. Do I have to like physically have this drawn out?
Yeah, that's not worth it.
No, wait.
It's
I'll do it.
he is uninterested in your feet pics.
Wait.
That's $200 free dollars.
What about
if you
this?
can
What-
find it to buy it. That-
He is
honestly,
suddenly
I'm
more
on your
interested in your
side.
feet pics.
Get over it.
Oh, this is the most cursed D&D session. But that's why it's flying by the seat of our pants. Fully improv.
So I show him that. Does that not does he not want that?
He's more intrigued about your feet pics.
Free of charge. Remind him that it's free of charge.
It's free of charge.
Then what do you want in return?
The answers to the riddle that you gave
What
me.
does this mean?
Yeah, well, what is
He snatches the painting from you and says, "It's not a riddle." And then he hangs it up on his wall.
Riddle is a poor choice of words. Just say, what does that mean? And if you don't tell us and walk away, we're going to burn the place down.
No.
You will figure it out in time, my friends. Figure it out in time. This is not an answer to be told. This is an answer to be found. If you are listening closely, you will find what you're looking for.
Okay.
And then he walks into the back,
Yeah,
taking a quick glance at your feet.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask the bartender to get him again. Does the bartender go into the back?
He very sluggishly walks back there. He grabs the painting and rips it off the wall and throws it on the ground.
Look what you did!
Hold on.
What's wrong with
While he's heading into the back to get this guy, I'm gonna reach over the counter and dump a bag of 1,000 ball bearings right by the door to the back.
You don't have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings,
That's
do
me,
you?
That's my job. That's my job. I'll do that.
I do. No, I do.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. We'll say you have.
Jay Jives comes bounding out, jumps over them, lands on the counter, starts tap dancing, and says the lines. The rose groves grow!
I'm gonna
And then he bolts out the door.
like the front door.
He bolts out the front door and leaves.
Can we ask the bartender to go get him again? Here you go. Find him.
Does the bartender go and get him?
No! You've asked 3 times, and he's already gone. He's out the door.
Then go
Okay,
get him.
Here's
Can I
what
do
I'm
a
gonna do.
flip impression?
I don't get paid enough for this.
I'm gonna jump the counter. And I'm gonna go start picking up the ball bearings.
Whoa, buddy, what are you doing down there?
I'm picking up the ball bearings.
Why are you picking up the ball bearings that are suddenly on the floor behind the counter?
Because I dropped him.
Yeah, I dropped them by accident.
You dropped all 1,000 ball bearings?
Yep, I dropped the whole bag right here. I held up one of the 5 bags of ball bearings that I have.
Why were you just holding a bag of 1,000 ball bearings and drop it?
It's a stress ball.
It's not a stress ball. You cannot tell me that's a stress ball.
It's a leather pouch filled with metal balls. Of course it is.
Get out from my heart. Get out from behind my bar.
Can I finish picking up the ball bearings first?
As you speed up, trying to pick him up as fast as possible, you end up dumping the bag again. And he's like, "Just leave. Get out of here."
You owe me more balls.
Can I do
Let
a
me pick up my ball bearings or I'll kill you.
Oh, is that a threat, huh? Is that a threat? He holds out his hand and casts a delayed fireball in his hand.
I'm gonna pick up the delayed fireball and put it in the sack filled with the ball bearings.
It's in his hand!
Is it delayed fireball? Because delayed fireball creates a beam.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, I'm just gonna pick up the delayed fireball and just kind of put it in my pocket.
Scrubs, I'd like to add insult to injury and also dump my bag of
He catches you before you do that, you know.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw him.
He reaches over the counter and cinches the leather bag shut. No! No more!
I'd like to take out my dagger and cut open the bag and throw it behind the counter. Because I have a dagger.
There is now 2,000. There is now 2,000 ball bearings on the floor.
How wide is this tavern? Like from the behind the bar to the door, how wide is the tavern?
It's about like 30 feet ish.
Okay, so I'm like, while he's fighting, go over to the door and then turn around and chuck the delayed flash fireball at the guy behind the
He sees this and casts counterspell.
Damn it.
Damn.
And then
Don't.
and he just tells you to get out immediately.
Can I finish picking up my ball bearings first?
He uses Mage Hand to scoop up all 2,000 and he throws them out of the door.
Alright, we'll just pick them up out there then.
And then he practically shoves you out of the door.
That's assault. We can kill him now.
I'm gonna take out my mates.
Because you pushed me.
Yeah.
I got another slice of bread.
You're taking out your mace for this.
No, I'm not. I'm kidding.
Okay, good to know. You are now outside of the tavern.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I need you all to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, because the ball bearing.
There we go. Okay. My total.
I rolled a 4.
17.
17, okay.
Not 15.
You got a 15? Okay, so you and Bogut kind of like, you know, like alpine skiers? You kind of just do that. And then you see Jello just, like, do the cartoon, like, slip and fall onto his back.
Okay. Do I take any damage or like?
Indeed, you do! You will be taking 2 points of falling damage, for sure.
Yeah, I cast Feather Fall. As a reaction.
As a reaction, alright, you waste a spell slot on this.
Do I take damage then?
No,
Hell yeah.
you just waste a spell slot. Okay, what are y'all gonna be doing now?
Can we go find an inn to take a long rest so that I can get my spell back?
It's the middle of the day.
Okay then, I'll just pitch a tent in the street.
You have a tent?
I have a 2-person tent. Yes, I do.
That's impeccable.
Three of us. What are we gonna do?
What do you mean, what is one of us gonna do?
2 of you are not invited into my 2-person tent. It's just me.
We're gonna sleep on top of the tent. We're just gonna like if
Cannonball!
If this is a tent top, we're just gonna like lay over on it.
Actually, wait a minute. Considering one of them is a gnome and one of them is a dwarf, they collectively.
Yes, they do count as half a
Squeeze
person
in. We could
each.
squeeze in.
Yeah, so you can all fit in the tent. Not comfortably, but...
I'm gonna pitch the tent right up against the door of the bar.
Hey, why don't you make another dexterity saving throw?
Oh, good. Okay, sure. I'll make the dex saving throw, and then I want to be clear. I'm going to get out these metal spikes that I have. I'm going to nail them into the wall of the bar.
So wait, are you putting the tent sideways on the wall?
I'm anchoring, one side
Like
to
here's the
ground.
wall, and then the tent's like this.
Okay, but what's that dex save?
Let me see. A 5.
You will be taking... Actually, I should probably roll it in here. 1 point of falling damage.
I'm gonna cast Feather Fall.
And waste another spell slot. Okay, you take no more damage.
I'm out of first level spell slots. Before I pitch the tent, I'm going to stand still. I'm not even gonna stand up. I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to scoop up all 2,000 ball bearings.
Okay. Only half of them fit into your sack, though.
Right, I'm gonna give the other half to Bogut.
Bogut cut his sack open.
The other side's cinched, so it just the cut. Like it wasn't a huge cut. That's just a new opening.
What kind of sack are we talking about here?
Hang on.
If
hand.
not,
It's
I
like a
have-
leather pouch.
It's
Yeah.
all Okay, no, I
I'll
have
just
an
put
idea.
them in my pocket. If the bag was like this big,
Hold up.
I can always just like.
Does the tavern have a window?
No, it is windowless.
Okay.
Open the bar and throw them back at the bartender.
No, wait.
Guess who's back?
Mage Hand has like a 30-foot range. Does the bar have a chimney?
The bar does have a chimney.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to lift the other 1,000 ball bearings up and pour them down the chimney.
As you do this, you hear a ruckus inside of the bar as people start slipping and falling out of the bar bearing. The bartender opens up the door and he
Wait, the tent. When you put up the tent, it's gonna block the door. We put the tent like on the door. Like here's the.
he
door.
pulls out a dagger and slashes your tent open.
No, I didn't put the tent up yet. Because I didn't have that.
But when we will.
In the future, he slashes your tent open.
But if he's coming out right now,
No, I have not put the tent up yet because I had to pick up all the ball bearings first.
but he's still coming out the door.
Right, so I'm not.
Yes, he's saying, "Out! Leave!"
We are. We're outside. We are in the wilderness.
This is technically still J Jive's property. Get off!
All right, go away. So he goes back in, then put the tent up. Silently.
All right, this works.
I'm not putting the tent up. One of the two of you put a tent up.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Put
I
the
want
tent up on
Hey,
the
Bogut.
wall.
Bogut, roll a survival check to see if you know how to put up a tent.
I'm pretty sure I have like something. I have +3 in survival and I'm proficient in it.
Let's try that again.
Proficiency 13 +3. So 16.
It's a
Proficiency
little-
do anything?
Proficiency gives you the bonus.
Do you nail it up to cover the door again?
Yeah, so I got.
It's a little rickety, but it'll be fine. You were trying to construct basically a tree house.
I'd like to show you an image.
Wait a minute. Can I? Hold up. Is there any smoke coming out of the chimney? Like, is there a fire lit in the chimney?
You literally put out the fire with the ball bearing.
Okay, so no. Alright. I'm gonna whip out one of the torches I have. I'm gonna cast Fire Bolt on it, the cantrip.
Yep.
To light the torch. And I'm gonna use Mage Hand to drop it down the chimney. And then we're gonna run away. So we
Okay.
can get up.
Okay.
I would
Well,
like to
you
give
relit
guys
the
a visual of
fireplace
what the
inside,
tent should
so.
look like. This is what I'm trying to do, but just over the door.
Okay. You see, Jello, you kind of just relit the fireplace.
I know. I'm being nice.
Yep. Nice and courteous. So, yep. Now you're just gone.
Okay. Actually, wait. If he doesn't come out, let's take a long rest inside of the tent, directly outside of the door.
No, wasn't that the whole idea of why we were putting up a tent so we could rest?
Yeah.
You are going to get a short rest because at hour 4 he is going to come out and see the tent and he's just gonna open it and he's just gonna basically kick you all out of the tent, take it down, and basically burn it.
Can we take the rest of our long rest inside the bar? Like we sneak in and like.
No,
with a-
no, you cannot.
Damn.
Can I?
He is now very vigilant after this encounter.
We are ruining this guy's life. He did nothing wrong.
Can we find the owner of the bar and kill him?
He's the only lead we have.
No, I don't want to kill him. I'm kidding.
Also,
Okay.
I'm good.
I vote we go.
All right. So you all are going to the Rosewood Trading Center. Give me one moment.
The rose grove grows and rose.
You all walk in to the Rosewood Trading Center. You see an array of many weapons, gadgets, armor, and mystical items. I don't remember the word. Adorning the walls of this fine establishment. You see rows and rows of shelves lining the floors, and a
Rows
back
of
counter. Rows?
Rows of shells.
Bro.
Yes. So what are you guys going to be doing?
So is there like anybody around?
There is one person at the counter.
Is there anything moon related
Hold on.
or anything sun?
You see, let's see, a tall elvish woman standing at the counter.
Okay.
Did I try and flirt with her? Can I do a flip? See if it impresses her? Because I have acrobatics. I have high acrobatics. So I'm gonna
What's your acrobatics score?
Well, I get +5. Well, no, +4. I get +4.
Okay, go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Two. 16 +4 is 20. So wow.
All right, you land the backflip. Now roll me a performance check.
Okay. Performance is +1. Okay. Shoot. 6. I got a 6 on that. Crap.
With your plus.
She does not see your flip.
No.
She doesn't even see it.
No.
Try it again.
You do the sickest double, triple twist backflip. Doesn't see it. Completely blind to you, focused on shopping.
She just hears the landing and is like, what was that?
Was that an earthquake?
Nice. Good job.
My roll
Raise 100.
I failed.
Alright, so what are y'all doing now?
Let's just talk to them again. So.
Yeah, ask her if she knows anything about the moon rising and the sun setting in the east and in the west.
You see this elvish woman is talking to the person across from the counter, and she is attempting. She's at the counter attempting to buy something.
Oh.
She is attempting to buy the Sword of Sabbath.
Okay.
Try and inspect the weapon. See if there's any runes or like anything.
Somebody's currently trying to buy it. Like in the middle of it.
You're just gonna go up with like a magnifying glass and just look at it.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, look at this.
Whoa, look at this thing! Ah!
Exactly.
Wow.
Okay, so you take it off the counter, you look, and you see it has something written in a holy text on the hilt of the sword.
Shoot. What text?
And she quickly snatches it back from you, slams it on the counter, and says, 200 gold pieces. Take it or leave it.
Shoot. Which one was this rich? I chose like modest, so I don't think I have that much money.
It'd be
Yeah,
Jello.
10 gold.
Jello's rich.
Yeah.
How rich? 200 gold rich?
Well,
I think he said like 100.
Shoot. Okay, so we might not have money to cash. Can I ask you if I can?
Robert. Oh,
Can I
my
ask you
camera died.
if I can read like the language and like see what language it is?
Go ahead and try. What are you gonna say to her?
Persuade her.
I don't know. Can I expect it and see what expect the language? I'll get it back to you. I just want to expect sort of whatever.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Okay. Persuasion is +1. Oh shoot. Okay, 11.
She is very protective of the sword for some reason.
Could I ask why she's so protective of
Roll me a persuasion check.
it? Okay, that time I didn't even win. I got a 6.
Well,
She is very protective of the information about the sword.
something's up.
I just failed like that. But,
Excuse me.
Batteries in fully charged. We gotta swap it.
What are you trying to do?
Okay. So should I? Let's see.
Rob her.
I'm not gonna rob her. I just kind of stupid.
We need the sword.
Okay, you know what? Can I
We
just
should
ask
distract her.
Like, I tell her the riddle and ask if it makes her think of anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Go ahead.
So,
Which one are you gonna tell her?
oh, they're all different, but aren't they part of the same
The
riddle?
moon one. The one that we were told after the.
Oh, they're different riddles? I thought they were part of the same riddle.
Ask her the one about the moon rising in the east
Okay,
and west.
do you
as
know
the
anything about
sun
this?
rising as the
If we were told this riddle, do you know anything about it? The moon rises as the sun sets in the east and then in the west.
yeah. Tell her that.
That. I
Ring
know
any
that.
bells?
That,
Where did you get that information?
The tavern.
She's very skeptical.
The owner of the tavern.
no one has a tavern.
Why do you have that information?
I asked him.
I
asked
said
him
why,
about
not how.
Because we're on a job, nothing more.
I
I'm
no,
not gonna tell you.
don't tell her about
Can
the
I
job.
just- can I just say we're
I
on a-
asked about the Sly Fox bar, and that's all he told me.
What do you have to do with the Sly Fox bar?
Somebody told me that there's good drinks there.
So you went to a tavern to find another tavern that has good drinks?
Yes. Yeah.
I heard that these ones were the
No, this
best.
is like grapefruit one that's like amazing.
I heard that these ones it was worth skipping out on the other tavern for.
The only information that I can lead you on with is that the tavern doesn't actually serve alcohol
Well.
or any sort of drink.
How does she know that? They could be secretly making it in like the back of something.
Well, I still want to go there out of.
I've heard stories firsthand.
It's the stories.
I still want to go there. At this point, I'm just determined.
You see, I am on a quest of my own, you see.
Well,
Okay. And
our quest is more important.
What exactly is your quest?
I should have said.
go
that.
to the bar.
Yeah,
I just
go to the
want to
bar.
go to the bar.
Get drunk. Yeah.
Well, they don't.
That's
serve
not a
alcohol.
quest then.
I just want to go there.
Well,
I
you
want
just
to go
say it's
there.
not a quest. What is your quest? Who's that? What is your quest? I actually what.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my god. I swear to God, if I get like a 1, I'm gonna. I got a 6 again. I need to stop.
Can I roll instead? I know you already rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Persuasion.
Then I rolled again and I got a nat 20. This dice is so freaking stupid.
Hold on. There's no number.
Oh my god.
It's a nat 20 then.
Is it? Because I'm looking.
Is it like a symbol?
Yeah, I think so.
Then it's a nat 20.
Yeah, and there's no 20 on this die. All right, cool. Not 20
Oh my god. Maybe I should
plus
let him-
plus the persuasion of plus 1, so 21. If
My
that's-
quest is to get the gem of Defeati and destroy it.
Why do you want to destroy it?
Here's my plan. Don't tell her this. We say. So that's my quest too. Let's help each other, and then
Yeah.
if we find it, kill her before she can destroy it.
Nice.
Betrayal.
Yeah.
Did you ask why do you want to destroy it?
I'll ask that.
Let's do that. Then.
I'll ask that.
To stop a despicable Greybeard from getting his hands on it. The destruction that gem can cause is immeasurable in his hands.
Let's ask her what exactly could he do with it.
You heard of the atomic bomb? No.
The year was 1945.
Many wars have been fought over this gem. It landed here because it was the midpoint between all countries. And it stayed here because this is one of the most well-protected islands. Because of tourism. Tourism protects this place.
Tourism.
So it stays here. But I presume you all have been hired by Greybeard.
You said he was coming back in like a month, right?
Let's not tell her who.
He is coming back in a month, yes.
Let's not tell her
I
who
say that sounds pretty damn. Like, yeah, this guy was obviously pretty on the bad side if he captured us. I'd be down to destroy it. I said maybe we.
That's good. It's good.
I don't know if I want Greybeard with the gem though. If it's this powerful, maybe nobody should.
So we can find
Maybe nobody should have it though. Like, let's go on the same side. But like,
You guys are same-siding?
let's stop working for Greybeard. And when he comes
You-
back, we team up with this person to defeat him.
You have now teamed up with Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
She finishes buying the Sword of Sabbath, and you all begin
Elizabeth
to
was the
work
person
out.
buying it. I thought that was the person at the
Can
counter.
I do it? Can I try doing it?
Roll athletics. Or acrobatics, either one works.
Okay, I'll do acrobatics. Ah, yes, that's 4, that's 21.
Roll performance.
Oh my god.
You did great before, but then you didn't.
Let's see.
She just looks
Okay.
away.
Oh, what is that? That's a 19 plus 1 is 20.
She doesn't see it.
What?
She like barely sees it out of a corner of her eye.
Are you kidding me? I rolled a 20 for this.
She
was the
rolled a
best
21. And she doesn't see it because of that.
Oh my god.
She rolled a 19 plus 2.
Ah.
Can I try doing a backflip?
You see Remoraz attempt a backflip and land it successfully. I'm like, I can do that. So you walk right in front of her, roll an acrobatics check.
Can I do athletics?
Yeah, go ahead.
9. Well, 4 plus 5. 9.
You land flat on your face.
Can I roll another athletics check to see if before I fall I land it with a handstand?
No, I'm gonna say roll performance on this.
If I get a 20 on performance, can I land?
Roll two performance checks for me. The first one will be how you land it, and the second one will be, does she see it?
Okay. So you said performance?
How come
Yeah.
How come he doesn't take damage from this, but I take damage from slipping on ball bearing?
Because he's attempting to perform a flip on purpose.
But
You are performing a flip on
Well, I
accident.
haven't face planted yet. I still gotta roll to see if I face plant or stick the landing with a handstand.
Look, this is the game, okay? The game is flying by the seat of our pants. We're flying by the seat of our pants here. I'm making up rules on the fly.
Fair. 5.
Yeah, you totally face plant.
Alright,
Roll to see if she sees it.
Nat 20. I got a 20.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, by the way. Just letting you know.
Okay. I got a 19 and then plus 1. Dexterity?
Yep, she fully sees you face plant. And just basically steps on your body.
I got a 10, but my dexterity has a plus 1, but it's also like 13. So
You take 1 point of damage. That was half damage, by the way. So yeah, she sees you face plant and steps on your back to go out the door.
hell yeah. I'm amazing with the ladies. Can I try?
Somebody roll an insight check for me, or
Wait, what?
somebody's
I-
passive
I-
insight.
Hold up. What? No.
No, I shouldn't.
I had my audio for a second.
Face planted, and she saw it.
I rolled to see if I landed it with a handstand, got a 9, and then when rolling to see if she saw it, I got a 20.
Don't ask what that roll was for. Alright, okay. Well, I'm just gonna say, she is not the smartest, you find. She is not great with puzzles.
Maybe
What does
I
that have to do with the flip?
Huh? No, this was just you having insight on her. Just so it can help you understand, a bit more of what she's, good at.
She's trying to destroy the gem. Are we just gonna let her do that and then like?
Yeah, well, yeah, we should probably tell you. She said
Oh,
that
yeah.
Graybeard wants it because it like can destroy everything.
It creates a world war, basically.
Yeah, it's like a nuke. Right, it can create nukes.
Nope. Didn't say that.
Crap.
Anyways, what are you guys doing? Now having this new party member, who I need to find a character sheet for.
Does she have a glass?
She does now. Oh wait, did y'all want to buy anything?
From what?
Oh yeah, the Rosewood Trade Center.
What do they have? Do they have anything interesting?
Weapons, armor, magical items.
And we have the sword.
She has the sword, to be fair.
What kind of
She is not willing to give it up. She's not willing to give it up.
We're on the same team though, so it benefits us.
what kind of magic?
It does benefit.
Are there any immovable rods? I'd like to pick up a immovable rod.
There is one immovable rod on the wall.
For how much money?
It'll be like 100 gold.
I'll buy it.
That's one expensive rod. Also nice.
Alright, you now own an immovable rod. Have fun with that.
Can I buy some more ball bearings?
How many ball bearings are you trying to buy?
3,000.
Only 3 more ball bearings? That'll take the rest of your gold.
Seriously? They're listed
How much
in
is 1,000? How much is 1,000?
the
It
list,
should be like 1 gold piece.
like, yeah. But they want to charge me 15.
They heard what you did, and they're upcharging you because of it. So wait, how much would it be for me to buy 1,000?
3, as I said.
3 gold?
Yeah.
I'll take 3.
Okay, yeah. You buy another 3,000 and just give them to me.
Okay.
Alright,
So make sure y'all are tracking your gold.
For 3,000. So for 3,000 ball bearings, it's 3 gold
3 gold.
I'll
for me.
give you,
All right.
Logan, I'll give you the gold. I just gave you 3 gold. So it basically just doesn't change your gold count at all.
Okay. I would also like to buy 1,000 for myself.
Alright, that's 4 gold then.
All right. Where's my gold?
If you buy 5, it's a discount.
How much gold does it cost?
Sounds good. How much- if I buy 5,000 ball bearings, how much is it? 4 gold?
It is 4 gold and say 5 silver pieces.
I don't have any silver. I
Then
only-
just half one of your gold pieces.
Does that work?
Yeah, and put it down as 5 silver.
Yeah, he'll make change.
Okay, so I pay 4 gold, so I have 6 gold.
You pay another gold because you're getting change for the 50 or for the 5 gold silver pieces.
Okay, so
And then you add 3 gold because I give you 3 gold because you're buying all bearings from it.
so I should have 5 gold and 5 silver because I have 10 gold pieces. I gave them 5, and they gave me 5 silver back.
And then Jello gave you 3.
That's right. And so I'm giving you 3,000 ball bearings, Jello, and I bought 2,000 for myself.
This is gonna be so whack.
8,000.
Okay. Anyways,
I now have 8,000
gotta give myself more. Adequate.
Actually, no, you lost 1,000 of them.
Win.
I picked him up with the mage hand.
From the inside of the tavern when you dropped them down the chimney?
Oh, those were Bogus.
Yeah, those were mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you want a gold for that, by the way? I'll give you a gold for that. 'Cause
Sure.
I did throw your ball bearings down there.
Do you have any more gold to give?
Yeah, I had 153.
And then you spent
Yeah.
100 on the rock.
No, you
So
spent.
now-
Yeah, okay.
So if I give him another gold, I'll be down to 49, which is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than my 9.
Ooh.
Now,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have
Anyways.
2,000 ball bearings and a bucket with a rotisserie chicken in it.
Okay.
This is
Again,
my
Now.
Can I have this? Actually, can this be my pet instead of the mole? Can I have this guy?
Oh yeah, I forgot you have a mole. Yeah, sure. That could be your pet. So yeah. Do you want anything else from the store,
No, I'm good. When I get back to Baldur's Gate, I can take out another one.
Morris?
It's like take out
What's the
more money.
question?
Do you want anything else?
Well, I mean, can I have some moisturizing lotion?
I don't think they carry that here.
Do they have a spell scroll that casts grease, like the spell grease?
Can I like?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Make a
I
noise.
mean, how much does that cost?
10 gold.
Okay, so you could, I guess, buy moisturizing lotion for 10 gold if you wanted. A 10 foot, a 10 square feet of moisturizing lotion.
Drop it on a funnel, then you get more.
I don't even know how much gold I gave myself. How about?
It doesn't matter. You're out of the trading store. What's up next?
By the way,
Yeah.
I can't get more gold.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
If we end up in. Okay, hold on. Before you explain this, I'm going to mute everyone because this is kind of important. Alright, go ahead. What are y'all gonna do?
Can I just start talking about tomatoes? Just randomly?
Can I go back to the cabin and drop another 1,000 ball bearings down?
They have boarded up the chimney at this point.
What's the point of the chimney then? The smoke's just gonna.
They're just gassing themselves out.
It's boarded up with like a mesh, but like really tiny hole mesh, so like no ball bearings can get in.
How small are the ball bearings? Can they fit through?
No. It's like you know, like colanders.
No.
That's like the mesh that's over the top.
Okay, alright.
They should have a colander up there.
It's just
I have an
colander
idea.
on top.
I'd like
No,
to
you
go
don't.
back- Does gasoline exist?
No, gasoline does not exist. What would you use it for? Not cars.
Burning the place down.
Alright, I'd like to go back to the adventuring store real quick. Just swing by.
Okay.
I take it as kind of just like across the street.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Okay, do they sell lamp oil?
Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to buy a gallon.
Oh my god.
I'm already looking for a spell.
What'd you say?
Go ahead.
How much does a gallon of lamp oil cost?
I don't know, like 5 gold pieces.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be. So I'm not even gonna buy the lamp oil. I just.
What's
So I'm
the
thinking,
plan?
like,
How long have we been here in this city so far?
Yeah, how?
You have been here about a day and a half.
90%
If we
of
just
it
talk,
is
let's talk
causing
to the
chaos.
elf lady and see what she knows. Let's just see what the elf lady knows.
Yeah.
Just like see what she knows, general.
Well, what are you gonna ask?
Can you solve
What
this
she knows
problem?
about the gem, I don't know. Well,
I already told you.
How?
The Gem of Tefiti is a very strong magical item.
Does she
Yeah.
know how
Do
to
you
get-
know? Do you have any leads on how to get there?
Just the hints that you were given. I asked
let's
the
look at these
same
hints.
bartender, and he
what
gave
was
me
the
those
third
exact
hint?
same hints.
What was the third hint? Remoraz, you wrote it down.
Flies. Flies.
Is that the whole hint?
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know what the whole hint was. Tell me.
The flies fly south in the winter. That one?
Okay, yeah. So
Stuff. Can you just assume like our characters wrote it down and then just like reiterate it to us like?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Actually,
Okay, but the thing is, I didn't write it down.
wait a minute. I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Remoraz, you wrote them down, right?
No, I'm gonna go knock on the door of the tavern.
I have it right.
and
No. It's night, so I'm gonna like put my hood up so you can't really see my face. I'm just gonna knock on
Okay.
the
Okay.
door.
Yes, the bartender attends, and he's looking for you.
Hello there. I say in a hopefully male-sounding voice.
Okay. Hold on.
What?
Uh,
Roll for like.
do you have thaumaturgy?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Read the.
I'll just,
Yeah.
I'll just cast thaumaturgy to make myself sound and look like a man.
Okay. Sounds good.
This conversation does have to be less than a minute though. I go back to looking like myself. I'll leave the hood up though. Just in case. Could you fetch me the owner of this establishment, please?
The owner went home for the day.
where does he live?
Like, call in his house.
You see the guy, like, he pulls out, like, a long staff from the side of the wall, and he just jabs upward multiple times. And you see the owner just scamper down the stairs and like, what is it?
Do you know of the sly fox?
Hey Remoraz, would you mind reading those hints? Because I forgot them, so.
The
Grove
that's the
grows
rose
and
one.
rose, right?
The rose grove grows in rows.
Yeah. The moon rises as the sun sets in the east and then in the west. The flies fly south in the winter, and the big blue sky goes by in a flash.
And then he goes back upstairs.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna say it's been a minute. So.
Should I? Does he roll a perception check to see through my guise?
Indeed, he does.
Oh shit.
Except it's not the bartender. It's the owner.
Okay.
You're the tiefling that asked me to come out 3 times today, aren't you?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna tell you one thing. One of those is false. And then he runs upstairs.
Okay.
Can we go upstairs after him?
I will thank the bartender and close the door.
You see he.
knock on the door.
No. Wait. You see he what?
You see as you turn around to leave, he slams the door and hits you in the butt.
Okay.
Wait. Before he slams
I'm
the
going
door,
to
can I
cat.
just
No.
throw one
Hold
last
up,
ball
hold up.
bearing?
You don't have any of the ball bearings.
I'm going to cast thaumaturgy again on myself to look completely different. This time I'm going to show up with the hood off. So I look.
God.
And I'm going to knock on the door again. This
Describe
time,
your thaumaturgy.
Okay. I am a dragonborn with white scales. And I'm like 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and knock on the door.
Okay. The bartender answers.
Excuse me, dear sir, I say in a British accent, hopefully, but I can't do a good one, so yeah. I couldn't help but notice, or I couldn't help but hear adventurers asking about.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. I have detect magic, you know, you little slut.
I'm just gonna like sort of fold my arms behind my back, and uncast thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Like a spell.
Okay.
Could you fetch the owner for me?
No, and he slams the door in your face.
Hold up. Before he, like, as he reaches to slam the door, I pull out the bag of ball bearings. I just
The door,
behind my
the
back.
door's on his side. His hand's already on the handle. He's already slammed it in your face.
So I had the sack like open. So I'm just gonna grab the door handle and just open the door and shut the ball bearings.
It's locked from the outside or from the
What?
inside. Sorry.
The
Can we
door.
lock
The,
it?
no. The doors have like little slits under them, so they can open.
Oh wait a minute, yeah, I'm just gonna pour the ball bearings under the door.
As you see that he uses something like a towel to just like plug up the hole as he sees like the first few roll under the door. He's like, oh no, this ain't happening again. He just
I'd like to pull out my great axe and make a hole through the door and then pour them through the hole.
you're ruining this poor man's life.
Good.
He did nothing wrong.
He's done
Why are we
nothing.
doing this?
Why are you doing this, Bogan? Why?
He tried to kill me earlier. He almost did half of my health and damage by just throwing me out the door. So he tried to.
You did that to yourself, okay?
Yeah,
You
we're
failed
on
your
the
dex saves.
bearings.
That was your own doing, I hope you know.
When he throws you off a cliff, you don't say, "Oh, it's your fault you died because you failed."
You put the ball bearings there.
Yeah, that's like punching somebody and then they kill you and they're like, what?
It's still a gross overreaction.
True, but if you punch somebody and they punch you back, you can't get mad at them for hurting you.
You can.
It's just not warranted.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So you
Anyway,
put
we
his
make a
axe
hole
through
in the door. We make a hole in.
No, we don't make a hole in the door.
Damn it. But I want to
Do you want to?
I don't know. What do you think is gonna happen? If we do. Like, will he try to kill us?
Hey, Boga, aren't you neutral good?
Oh wait, I'm awful good. Why am I?
You should know better.
He's just chilling. He's like, no, this is funny. I vibe with it.
Yeah, this is funny. I find it.
This is getting good.
My morals only break when it's funny.
So.
New trait unlocked. Anyways, what's the plan from here?
Property damage, so.
I'm gonna knock on the door again.
And when he opens it, quickly throw the ball bearings in, then run away.
Yep.
He's gonna start talking through the closed door. What do you want?
Can you open the door really quick? I need to give you something. I'm sorry.
No. It's closing time. We're no more business.
But we want to
Is
give
there
you
a-
we
is
want
there
to
a
give
back
you a
door?
few. We want to give you a few gold for your troubles.
Slide it under the door.
Too
The
big.
towel under the door.
He takes out the towel and like sticks his hand underneath.
Give him a
How
ball
big
bearing.
is this door gap?
Give him a
Door
ball
gaps are
bearing.
usually like.
I'm going to.
He just sticks like his tendril fingers out there.
Give him a ball bearing.
I'm gonna pour ball bearings in next to his hand.
Next to, he sees it and shoves the towel back in.
Damn it.
Go away.
Can I just grab the towel and pull it out from under the door?
No, you can't.
Can I try to? Oh wait, hold up. Then I'm gonna cast firebolt, the cantrip, on the towel, which causes it to catch fire.
That would burn down the tavern.
It's a small towel that fits under a door. It's not gonna burn the tavern down. It's just gonna cause a problem.
He takes out the towel, throws it in the fireplace, and grabs another towel and shoves it under.
We keep doing this until he uses up all his towels.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this towel on fire now too.
Better idea. Is there a back door? Is there a back door?
Yes, there's a back door.
Okay, then I'll.
We go back around and pour ball bearings under that door.
You can't see the door. There's no door to the exit. You like from the back. There's no door.
It's a secret door.
It's gotta be somewhere. Let's find it.
Just pour ball bearings everywhere and just start shoving it into any gap you see.
Yeah, the door's got to be somewhere. You said that there's a back door, right? Can I?
There is a backdoor entrance.
While we're back here, can I put the tent up?
On the wall.
Don't you remember he cut up your tent?
And then burned it. That's true. Well, that was
The
my
back,
tent.
wait.
Still
The back door needs to be somewhere. Where is it? Like, can I roll to find it?
Somebody roll me what's y'all's passive perception?
I still don't know, so I'll just roll you a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, I have perception +1. What do you have?
Okay, but like, what is the number underneath that in the
There
small
is no
circle?
number. There is no number.
There isn't. I will
Yeah,
roll you a
look at
perception
you.
check. How does that
Yeah,
sound?
but-
Should I roll you a perception check?
Go ahead.
Nat 1.
You
Do I find
okay, can you describe to me what you're wearing currently?
Can I find the door by sheer dumb luck? I'm wearing like black and gold robes.
Okay. Is it like a dress or something?
No, it's just like a shirt and pants. I don't know.
Is your shirt tucked into your pants?
Yes.
Okay. You feel a slight singeing on your back.
What?
Rolling all the way down to the base of your spine. And a delayed fireball explodes on your back.
Jesus Christ.
Now let's see the damage.
Isn't there a save?
There probably is, but I need to find the actual spell first. Okay, so I need you to make a dexterity. I believe that's what that said.
If there was ever a time when my dad used to roll well, it would be the time.
13. Alright, so that is going to save.
Hey.
So you only take half damage. So that's going to be...
Fireball like 5.
Oh, it's a delayed fireball. So that is going to be... let's see.
Oh, you might just get secret.
Except the bartender. Mentally.
So, by the way, if I wind up dying from this, I would say that the Book of Last Resort just kind of goes off.
You will be taking 11 damage, but he attempted not to kill you. So you drop to 0.
Good time. So now I have to make that saves, right?
Yes. It most likely would have killed you outright if he hadn't attempted to not kill you.
Did he throw it at me?
No, he snuck up behind you and dropped it down your shirt.
How did he get away in time?
What do you mean? It's delayed, isn't it? He just walked away.
Okay then. Okay. So isn't there? So if I go down to 0, what? Can't they try to
Yes, they can assist you, and they can use medicine checks.
Ooh, I'm
Or
proficient
healing
in
spells.
medicine. I'm proficient in medicine.
So I do want you to make your first death save right now.
Okay.
I forgot I dropped my d20 like 10 minutes ago.
Don't need it. 18, that's a success. Mark it down. Do y'all want to try and help Jello?
Yeah. I'll help him. Is it with medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Medicine check?
Make a medicine check.
Okay. Proficient in medicine. We got an 11 plus a 3, so 14.
So Mello is now stable. No more death saves, but you are not technically back up yet.
No more death saves. What do you mean by that? Like, can we just not use medicine ever again?
Huh? No, he doesn't have to roll any more death saves.
Oh,
I go up to like 1 hit point when I'm unconscious.
Huh? Yes, you are still technically alive, but unconscious.
Okay, so just leave me here for 8 hours so I can take a long rest and be back to full.
Stubbs,
Yes.
can we try to charge the guy for attempted murder?
He's long gone by the time you.
So not
He
even
literally
in the tavern?
attempted not to kill him.
He's not even in the tavern.
Nobody's
No.
gonna believe- nobody's
He
gonna believe-
walked out from the front, went behind you guys, dropped
Yeah.
the fireball, and bolted. Y'all were distracted with the fireball, and he's gone.
He's not even in the tavern. He's just.
Nope, he locked up.
Can we try to kick the door down? Pour more ball bearings in there.
That's not his problem anymore. He doesn't have the opening shift tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's just like losing his job.
No, yeah, that's true. I only want to pour ball bearings if it's gonna annoy this guy.
We don't wanna.
If we ever find him, I'm always gonna keep a bag of 1,000 ball bearings on me. If we ever find this guy again,
Just chuck ball bearings at him.
I'm going to cast a fireball on him. Like,
That's
Okay.
True. Try to get him back for that, but also balls.
So, are we?
he's gonna use like the first stage of my weapon.
Are we still tormenting this innocent man?
No, he dropped a delayed blast fireball that nearly killed me. Remember?
And then
Oh,
he
God.
ran away. Like he's gone.
All right.
He ran away. Not even.
You all got a long rest at the back of the tavern, and that is where we will pick up next time. That is it for episode 1 of whatever this is called.
The
Flying by the seat of our pants. Episode 1. But yeah, that's gonna be it for episode number 1. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I sure enjoyed DMing it. Hope the players enjoyed playing it.
Oh god.
No.
And if you did enjoy, join us next time. Bye, y'all.